This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, joined by Adam Smith in the immediate aftermath of Chris Eubank Jr.'s unanimous decision victory against Liam Williams. Adam, what did you make of Chris's performance and his win?
I thought it was a very good performance. I thought it could have been a great performance. It was a strange fight. I mean, the 4 knockdowns, obviously, it was swung the sort of wide cards, but there were times in it that I thought he could have finished the job. I thought he was really good for 4 or 5 rounds, not just the knockdowns. I thought he was really light on his feet. I thought he was accurate. I thought his jab was working brilliantly, and then he's just sort of coasted a bit, let Liam back into it. And although I don't think there was ever any danger of course, because of the points deficit, and of course of Eubank's chin, I thought it was a good performance from Chris. But I just wanted that sort of icing on the cake to make it sort of really impressive. But I think he showed plenty of skills, and he got a great win, and he'll move on to fight for a world title.
He said he wants Golovkin next, is what he said earlier in the week. On the back of his performance, how do you think he'd fare?
Well, I don't think Gennadi's quite the fighter he was. Still extraordinarily good and strong and tough. And look, I really like Chris Eubank Jr. I think he's full of brilliant skills, and I like his attitude, and I love the way he sort of played the pantomime villain and all the rest of it. I just was slightly disappointed that he didn't get the job done, and I don't know whether he said in the post-fight interview that he wanted to punish Liam the whole way through, but for me, if he managed to get sort of 3 knockdowns by 4 rounds, why he couldn't have sort of finished the job. But take nothing away from Liam Williams, I thought he was brilliant the way he came back. I mean, it was a complete mission impossible after that start, and he sort of clawed his way back, and on the boys' cards, on Enzo and Matt's cards, was winning some of those rounds. And, again, it was always going to be a mountain to climb. And when the knockdown happened in the 11th, which was, I thought, more of a push, that sealed it.
Adam, just to touch on a couple of fights on the undercard, yeah. Clarissa Shields overcoming Emma Kozin, and he got a little fiery ringside with her and Savannah Marshall. Just your thoughts on that, and obviously what we hope will eventually be about between the pair of them.
I mean, Clarissa's been a superstar all week, and she ended it with a fantastic performance. She was brilliant. She won every minute of every round against a very brave and tough Emma Kozin. She didn't get the stoppage, which I think she wanted. I think she wanted to do that with Savannah there. But I said to Matt at the end, it's just brilliant sometimes when you get a really incredible fighter and you've got the ability to watch her from 6 feet away. We had that with Vasily Lomachenko when he fought Luke Campbell, and although Luke put in a great performance, you just see the extra elite level of some of these fighters, and I thought Clarissa was terrific, and the aftermath was very spicy and great. Savannah went for her, and it's a fight that we all want to see.
Chris Jenkins overcoming Julius Indongo as well.
Yeah, Chris Jenkins, I'm really pleased for him because he's had a lot of bad luck, a lot of frustration, a lot of injuries, and Julius was lively for 2 or 3 rounds, and I think Chris and Gary worked it out, and they just put the pressure on him and chipped away. And yeah, it was a good win for Chris, and it's good to see him back.
Just the final one, a shock defeat for heavyweight Steve Robinson tonight.
Yeah, I thought he lost the fight. I thought it was a poor performance, but take nothing away from Gil. I thought Shane was terrific. There were a couple of novice heavyweights. He got a good away win, but I just want to say that Caroline Dubois as well put on a terrific performance, and it's always nervous on your debut, but I thought she boxed really well, and there's so much more to come.
Adam, leave that there. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.